Good morning children, hope you are fine. Welcome to class 7. Today we are going to start our chapter on civics. The name of this chapter is Democracy in India. Before starting the chapter, I would tell you that the chapter would be divided into topics so that you find it convenient to study. Let us start the chapter.
Now, democracy in India. And our topic is Universal Adult Franchise and Elections. This is topic 1. First, we will understand what is Universal Adult Franchise. As you see, I have divided it. Universal means all citizen, adult, age of adulthood, and franchise means vote. So, Universal Adult Franchise means the power to vote which all the citizens of a country get when they attain adulthood. That is, in our country they are of the age of 18. Understood? Now, elections. Now, when you get the power to vote, then you should elect your representative. So, election is the process by which we elect our representatives to form the government. Now, elections can be of the following types. Number 1, general elections. These elections are held to elect our representatives to rule the country, and these are generally held after 5 years. Okay, so these can be parliament elections or assembly elections or gram panchayat elections. Understood? Now, as these elections are held all over the country at once, it is known as general elections. Now we come to page number 2. Mid-term elections. If the government fails and we need to conduct elections in the middle of the session only, then it is termed as mid-term elections. Okay. If the government doesn't run for 5 years, then in the middle only we can conduct mid-term elections. Third type is by-elections. Now, what do you mean by by-elections? The elections which may be held for a specific or limited seats for a specific reason are known as by-elections. As for example, suppose somebody expires or somebody leaves his seat vacant, then for particular seats by-elections are held. Okay. Now, Election Commission. What is Election Commission? To conduct the elections, we need the Election Commission. It is a statutory body. Statutory means that the ruling government, the ruling party which is running the government cannot interfere in the work or functioning of Election Commission. Now comes the point, how do we vote? For our convenience of voting, so that everybody doesn't know to whom we have voted, there is a system called secret ballot. Here, the EVM machine is there. EVM means electronic voting machine. And these machines, they have the symbols of the party on one side and buttons on one side. And we choose the party we like. I would be showing you the picture of such a machine. Now, the last part which is involved in this election is who will rule the government. Now, see children, after the elections, when voting are finished, counting is done, the party which wins the maximum number of votes is termed to have majority. Such parties are our representatives. Such parties make the government and they are our representatives. They form the government to rule the country. Now, what is absolute majority? If any party or a group of parties together have more than 50% of the total seat share, then it is told to be an absolute majority. Got it?